No, that's what we're doing. Blue and black have 3 demotions available. Red and yellow have 4 available. Which isn't actually probably enough of a difference. I think blue and black need 5 to be available. Sorry, red and yellow need 5 to be available. So at the moment, blue and black can demote red and yellow 3 times.
Yeah, I do it. At the end of the first turn, the click should be on 5, so they're 2 ahead. So I think red and yellow need 2 more demotions to even things out and take away the first turn advantage. If they played a perfect first turn.
It's more about the number of turns blue and black take to finish the game, you see. Because with these demotions, because they got the promotions to make it up. So
I mean, a good first turn is normally if they go one step beyond five dimensions.
Well, the game now finishes at 4.
So you do 4 regular hoops.
Well, if they do enough promotions, it finishes.
Mike is unsafe. You are live examination.
So imagine that
Hundreds of people.
imagine blue and black get going and they do that 3 elimination.
Yeah. You in. Chris O'Byrne.
Not just live examination, recorded forever.
So look, if
Give
blue
a
and
second
black-
now. Okay, guys.
Decides to become an MP.
What's a BT? Well, whatever. It might be worth coming off and just having the final one separate. No, you do the editing later.
Yeah, I think you've got someone to do the editing after, don't you?
I'm sorry, you want to do this another time?
No, I was.
Are you going to edit the
You can
videos
edit
later?
it,
It's 2 different videos.
He can do it.
So just like the world's final, I won the toss, and Rob chose to re-toss. There's a bit more context to it. I do it with Mark as well.
You did do it with Mark, so I'm getting intrigued.
I heard that.
I never win the toss against Rob. It's becoming a joke.
Well, so
I'm
the
going to
thing
start
like
calling tails against
like
Rob.
that.
So I don't know if this helps.
I saw it. I said, "Oh, you're going to have to re-toss," and as I said it, it went blank.
Mark, I don't know if this helps.
So he said, "I'm afraid I have to re-toss." Well, we both agreed.
Check them off if they happen.
Okay, Rob, enjoy it.
For your game. Yeah. Yeah, so for our game, your game, you're up.
So this will make it take a minute.
Okay, yeah.
So give me 1 second, Rob, okay? Just set this up.
And we'd expect the version of the event.
Okay, we are about to play the finals of the Combat Croquet Tournament. Reg Bamford is going to be playing our friend out here. One rule change. Right, Reg and Rob. Okay. We are limiting the number of demotions this game to 3 for blue black and 4 for red yellow. Otherwise, the game stays unchanged. We're thinking that will expedite the game, which might be helpful. We'll see. Okay. Rob, anytime you want.
Do you want the co-commentator for a few minutes?
Of course. Yes, I do.
So usually what we've been doing in these games, and what Rob did from the word go, was he would be trying to rush the ball from the sort of home base near hoop 3 over in front of hoop 7. That's one back for normal AC players, and send it through the hoop immediately, go into this red ball he's putting down at home base 2 as an immediate demotion. He might not do that now, and it looks like he's choosing a different route because they've just agreed that in order to contain the game from going on forever with endless demotions. They've limited the number of demotions. And Rob has immediately been stood there thinking about his opening. Now, of course, that could be in terms of him just thinking about what he's going to do for his peeling his own ball. But I think I think that both players are going to put a lot more emphasis on promotions in this game, whereas previous games have been a lot about demotions. But because they're now limited with their demotions, there's going to be a big emphasis on them trying to, rather than just make 4 hoops with their own ball and perhaps a promotion at the end, they might be trying them mid-turn. So that could really lead to some drama.
Let me describe the board. Ewan, can we go to the board, please? You're on the board, okay. So Rob is playing blue black. He's playing first. His current is at hoop 12, and the 2 possible eliminations he has are on red and yellow are at hoops 4 and hoop 3. 12 is not a terribly convenient hoop to start off. I mean, rushing, blue black rushing a ball to 12 and peeling going to one of the other 2 balls is not wonderful, and I think Rob's going to do that. I think he's going to stick with his normal. I think he's going to send yellow to 7 and look to demote.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to rush to red here.
Maybe? Okay.
I'm not sure why.
Straight for that emotion.
Hmm?
Bad coffee shop. But however, limited.
It's here. Yeah, thank you.
He's processed this already.
Just black.
I have.
No, I'm going
Yeah.
to the coffee shop.
Oh, real coffee. Real
black
coffee.
piece of paper, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, with heavy cream if they have it.
Sorry.
Coffee with heavy cream if they have it.
Heavy cream. If not,
Black.
flat white or black.
Black.
I know. I know.
Rob's immediately commenting there to Reg that normally he would be rushing straight over near hoop 2.
He's not going to this time?
He's having to rethink everything on the spot now. So they've literally only agreed this within the last 5 minutes. So Rob and Reg are both trying to rethink their strategies, having had an incredible number of demotions over the weekend. In the last game, Reg had one turn where he did 4 demotions and 3 other peels. So Jamie making 4 hoops.
That's 7 peels and 4 hoops, right?
Yeah.
During 4 hoops.
Yeah. So it looks like Rob might be going to try and rush this in front of hoop 12 to get a first potential peel whilst going to yellow here.
Yep.
But if not, then it'll be set up, and I guess he'll leave yellow in a place where he can peel it, getting a rush up to hoop 2.
Oh, I need a pioneer.
Well, I think his hoop 2 pioneer might be next to hoop 5 if he hasn't got his peel.
Oh, he's not going to. Okay. So he's going to try it, but then abandon.
No, he would try it, and rather than abandon, he'd do it after hoop 1 and getting his rush to hoop 2.
Right, but
So-
so yellow's got to be rushable to 2.
Yes, that's right. So he's going to send black a little closer to the hoop now, being in front of 12.
Yeah, but he can
Going
send.
across to yellow.
But he can send yellow to pioneer 2 if he wants.
Well,
Going to red.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll do that because he wants, after hoop 1, he'll make hoop 1 off a red.
Yes.
And he'll go over to black, and he'll
Oh,
want
peel
to
12?
peel
Yeah,
black,
okay. So he wants escape
getting
to
a
2.
rush to hoop 2.
Fine,
Yeah.
so yellow will become the escape to 2, probably south of.
I don't think he's looking like this. I think yellow might go to 2. No, it's right now.
Yep.
It's going to go to 5.
He's sending to escape to 2, going to red.
Yes, this is his hoop 2 pioneer that he's putting out now.
Yep.
It's yellow.
Level with the hoop or something.
It's not a good blue. It's a nice yellow, but it's not a nice rush to hoop 1.
That shouldn't be a problem though.
It shouldn't be. But these lawns have sped up a lot during today.
Yeah, they have.
Very different.
Lawns 1 and 2, this bin, lawn
Very
2,
nice.
sped up considerably.
That's actually overcut. It's wonderful, right? More than you needed.
I thought it'd be putting this further to the right of the hoop. Oh, okay. That's, yeah.
So he does want red at 3, so it can be eliminated.
That's true that he could eliminate by peeling the ball through hoop 3 when he
Yeah.
gets there.
Yes, or
I'm
after.
not sure.
after.
I'm not sure whether Rob will prioritise that much at this stage of the game.
Well, he's going to really prioritize getting 12 and whatever next current peel he gets.
But you definitely want to put it across the hoop. Because it's a free pill. I mean, there's a chance of, I think there's a 1 in 10 chance of draws in it. Yeah. There we go.
That's a good shot. Should be right at 3.
Even with a 1 in 10, maybe 1 in 20.
A little long, but
Did you say? You go for it because that's the right pace anyway.
It's a free shot, yeah.
okay. So the beauty of getting the peel done right now is he'll find out what his third peel is. You do a current peel, it's moved to done, and you then discover what the next current peel will be.
Yep.
You decide to deal with him after all.
Now I would kind of expect that once he's got this peel and rushed to hoop 2, after hoop 2 he's probably going to be moving black over in front of hoop 4. So after he makes hoop 3 he can promote himself through hoop 4. Ooh. Well, he can still potentially do it with the rush peel. I expected he would just get that peel. But he could promote himself through hoop 4, then make hoop 5 with his own ball. Well, it's got a little harder now that the ball is in the hoop. Though.
Wouldn't you want to make 4 and then promote at 5?
Well, he can have a tighter leave if he promotes at 4 first. So after hoop 5, that way he can,
Yeah, but if he doesn't
He
get
can
that
tidy
done,
up the
it's pretty
balls.
painful.
yeah. Well, he'll only go for it if it's definitely on. If not, he'll stop it over to hoop 5 and have the promotion then.
Yeah, I'd send yellow to 4 right now.
I mean, now it's ugly because he's not got his peel and he's not got his rush back to the ball. So it's a lot harder now than it
I
would
think
be.
he's sending yellow to 5 going to black.
It looks to me like he's sending yellow to hoop 4, but I don't
I mean
have
4. I mean 4.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
sorry.
Yeah,
Going to black at 5.
yeah.
At 12 in particular. Sorry. Get dyslexic with numbers here. Not.
All these slight errors like not being the rush and so on.
Give him a peel.
Yeah, 2 hoops away from it's black and blue. It's not exactly putting pressure on.
So he's going to red on this stroke. So
Yep.
this is a nice safe way of getting one peel and a promotion because he can just after hoop 3, he'll be able to just dink black through the hoop, and it'll be perfectly set up for a promotion
After hoop 4.
After hoop 4. That's right.
Peeling partner through your current hoop advances the quip, but if you're not at there, it doesn't do any good.
Yeah, no. Finance, yeah.
Yeah. So is he going to try anything more here?
He was hoping to do a straight there.
Well, he didn't have to. We can do it after.
No. A 3.
Yeah, he can do it after he makes 3, rolling to black.
Sorry?
He could.
Yeah.
I don't think he would.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
I don't think he's going to try that because
It's
he
a waste of
wants a
ball now.
nice tight control on black to
Yep.
just make sure of that one, especially as he wants to play it gently through, ready for his promotion.
So I think the thing that could change things, if anything at all, well, if he's going to do the peel on black and the promotion on black, he's also not going to get another current done,
Imagine he hitting,
Yeah, no.
right?
and he's
Because he's going to discover what his next current is when he does the peel.
That's right.
And that's like the main thing. I think it's what made me realise what I need to get better at.
So I think he might do the peel red going to black. Why not?
Or just because he wants very tight control on black to knock it gently through the hoop, but be certain of the peel then,
Yeah.
before
Let's
being
see.
ready for the promotion. Yeah, we'll find out.
I mean, if he leaves us by the hoop, then he's going to rush it back and try the peel. If he sends it forward,
yeah.
then he's moving on. Yeah, I think he's moving on. Yep, he's going to rush this to black, which really guarantees this peel.
And no promotions.
Free hoops, no pills.
So I reckon he can do 1 promotion and 1.
He could even
Yeah,
rush.
it's probably going to do 12. Reggie's probably going to peel 12 now and then go back and peel 5 for promotion.
He might even try and rush red to a position where he could promote black through the hoop. Oh, he can't do that from there.
That would have been quite nice.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty adventuresome.
So if you think about his leave already,
Of course. No idea what the need might be.
Okay. Okay. So we should go to the board. Rob? And you want to find out what your next current is? So the minute you do appeal, if it changes the board, you go change it, and especially here where you want to know what your next current is. He doesn't want to take this shot. Because it's possible it's hoop 5.
well, it won't be because that's already on the board. And it can't
Oh,
be hoop
okay.
6 either because that's also on there.
But it's
Those are-
possible theoretically it could have been,
Sure.
and therefore you want to know.
Yeah. I think 11 is the only one that could be vaguely interesting for if he
Mhm.
rush peels it up beyond 11. But he may try and rush peel black through the hoop to in front of 6 and then get a second promotion. That would be my guess for what he's going to do after
Thank you.
hoop 4.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
So he could get two promotions after making Hoop 4 here.
Yeah. If it's a rush promotion to begin with.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not going to be, I don't think. Well, we'll see.
You could probably put that in the
Probably
jaws.
leave that place now.
So what is the ruling on rather being in the jaws? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
As long as the back of the ball hasn't
Gone through.
gone through, yeah,
Okay.
entered fully.
I mean, he could probably jaws this.
But one,
The
I
risk
don't
is
think
that
it's
it
worth
wibbling through
the
the
effort.
Well, it will get him an extra.
Yeah, but if he does it a little too hard, he really screws himself. He gets none. So, there's a balance this game, guys.
Yep.
All right, well, we'll see if he rush peels that.
It's finding the balance.
So he probably will try to rush peel that.
Jaws is, it's not good.
I think that was plan A, if he got the proper rush.
You might even get 2 promotions here.
Yeah, he could even try bombarding it through whilst going to red to make sure the second promotion. There are so many options in this game to think.
Yeah.
And we've kept missing different options. All players, I think, have missed
Yep.
some useful
Yeah,
options.
sometimes the option is to go to the map.
And there is a balance between playfulness and practicality. And then croquet peeling for another one is what Pete's been suggesting for all along. And I've been saying, get one and be happy, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I think that's what he set up for.
Okay, let's see it.
But he's not going to bombard from there.
No,
It's
he's
too
definitely
far.
going to rush it
Yeah,
and try for the second one.
yeah. So it looks like he's putting yellow across near hoop 1. He'll be trying to keep it within the rectangle. What do you call that
The
rectangle again?
augmented box.
Thank you. All right. The augmented box.
Because I do believe people call the hoops 1, 2, 3, 4, even though it isn't a box, it's a rectangle. They call it the box.
That's true. So the augmented box has got an extra 1 yard in each dimension on the outside, so 1 yard out to the left of hoop 1 and hoop 2, and out to the opposite side
Okay.
as well.
Alright.
So he's rushed it up. Now he can try and peel that through 6 going to red. Now he might even try and get a rush on red back, so even if it stops in the jaws, he'll be able to bombard it through with red. Or he might instead try and get a rush on red to hoop 2 to bind things up at hoop 2.
Or he might try to stay south of hoop 6 here, so that if it does jaws, he can hit it through. Right?
He could stop short himself, but I think he'll be going to red. Yeah, he looks very much like he's going to red on this straight, but I'm just not sure what.
I think the straight peel is a lot easier. But
It is a lot easier, but I think Rob wants to move the balls around.
So if this doesn't go through, you have to make 6.
He might be rethinking going for it straight. He's certainly thinking about it.
Go to red and peel it through. 7.
Okay.
So basically promoting. So
He's made his 4 strikers 6, hasn't he?
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I was thinking he could do enough
Okay.
So it was a good effort. Came off both wires. It's unclear to me from here whether that rushes easily to hoop 3, but I think it probably does.
I think it does.
Reg has confirmed he thinks it does. So he may. Ooh, that might be outside the box at the moment. He may be considering a take-off.
He's drawing it.
I don't think he can. Maybe he's putting this into the hoop, but he kind of needs to go back to black to do a scatter shot to get things further away. Well, Reg was asking why, and I think we've often found, I mean, even though Reg has got incredible physical ability to get balls where he wants,
Okay.
having to rush a long way to your
So
hoop means you have a bit
that's
less control
one of
coming
his
out of the hoop.
3 demotions. Right. So I have a score sheet where I wrote blue, black, and put 3 boxes, and then red, yellow, and I put 4 boxes, and I just crossed one off.
That's the fun of the game.
Yeah, so that's one of the 3 demotions that Robert had at the start of the game have been used up. So now he's going through the hoop to scatter everything away by the looks of things. Yeah, I'd forgotten though about the demotion potential after the hoop 6 peel attempt. Now, because blue has ended up outside, that was Rob's last stroke no matter what, because he'd used all the balls. So.
Yep.
But because that has ended up, he'll bring it back onto the boundary in the usual spot, but because it's outside the augmented box, it means that Reg will be able to reposition that if he chooses to one of the 4.
To any of the 4.
What we call home bases, yeah.
Which
to
is
any
up.
one of those 4.
And they're 7 yards north or south along the augmented box on the east and west.
Yeah, so 7 yards north of hoop 1 and a yard to the west of that line towards hoop 2.
And 7 yards south of 2,
Yeah.
7 yards south of 3, and 7 yards north of 4.
Yeah. So that was a somewhat mediocre turn by Rob's standards, perfectly fine by my standards. He had 1 promotion, 1,
Conversion.
1 demotion,
yep,
1 conversion,
Yep. 3 peels.
3 peels, which, they say, a good turn, but I think we'd expect 4 more.
Yeah, we'll see. I think under maybe these conditions, but I think under more difficult tournament conditions, I think 3 will be wonderful.
I totally agree that under different conditions you would expect the number of appeals to change, yeah.
Okay, so Reg is going to come on the lawn, and his current PO is at 5.
Where you left me, Rob?
His clip is on 2 because it was demoted 1 by Rob. He gets to mark blue somewhere if he wants to, and then he gets to pick up red or yellow and go have a rush on whatever he wants.
No, we could register promotions. If we could get 2 promotions in a turn,
Yeah.
that's huge.
Yeah, yeah.
So I thought it was worth ignoring the full field and just trying to get a good rush on getting a good chance of beating 6.
Yeah.
It's sort of
But you could have got the hoop 4 promotion, made hoop 5 and then still rushed that up to 6 for your second promotion. You could have promoted through hoop 4, made hoop 5 off a ball,
oh, yeah.
and then rushed partner up in front of 6
Yeah, if I was going all out for
for your two promos. They're about equal.
But your ball would be at 4.
Yeah,
Right,
well,
it'd
it would be south of hoop 4.
barely, maybe.
But then
who
you
knows?
make hoop 5.
Yes.
And then you rush back to it. And you get a tight rush on it to in front of hoop 6. Now it's questionable. It's a longer rush, but you're
Yes.
not rushing it through a hoop and past a peg. So
It's possible.
I feel like Rob would have higher odds of rushing it in front of the hoop. But
So there's a question of, is it worth the risk? Because what if you fail at 4?
yeah, if it fails 4, it's pretty ugly.
You don't have a ball there to
Yeah.
go to, because you got to go hit a ball and then come back and make the hoop.
Sure.
The trauma of promos.
Yeah, no, I do.
Is he going to put blue up near 2?
I'm not sure what he's going to do here. He's got lots of options. Because he could put blue up near 2. He could
And then-
lift red and rush black. You know, for the very short, minuscule rush of whatever length he chooses. He could rush that down in front of what you call hoop 12. Most AC players would call rover. By peeling it
Most
through there, it would demote
AC
black.
players of a certain age.
Then it would demote the blue and black clip back to hoop 5. But he's having to give it quite a lot of thought because now he's limited to only 4 demotions.
Yep. Yeah.
How long ago did the rules change?
So,
How long ago did the rules change so that it's,
I was gonna say,
you know,
it's pretty
7,
recent,
8?
isn't it?
I don't know, I was thinking it was a few years ago. The AC rules
Yeah,
changed.
the AC rules, yeah, the laws now refer to 8, 9, 10.
10, yeah, or 10, 11, 12. Yeah. It's real numbers.
shows them up by the referee.
But yeah, I can believe it was 18 months ago or something, you know, and I'm still not proud to have it. But maybe it's more recent.
But it is the current rule book.
Wow.
That's surprising.
So, I'm not quite sure what
I'm not
we're
sure.
just trying for
What's this
here.
going for?
No one knows what Reg is trying to do, apart from Reg at the moment.
Is it doing
Even
the
Rob is puzzled.
Elimination at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the elimination at 5.
Yep. Peel here going
yeah,
to
okay.
black.
Oh, the board's the wrong way around in my head. Yeah. Keep-
And then get ideally black to 3 going to red.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, blue and black have a completed peel at 12, which means it can be eliminated at 5, but you only get 3 eliminations.
Yeah.
Not sure that's the side he wanted to be on for black either.
Yeah, well, I think he might want to do the elimination at 11, going to red.
Reg is the only one playing in a, well,
that now? You'd rush it to 11 and you'd rush it to 11 and appeal going to red?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, I think that's easy. Just tapping this.
Yeah, it's a little bit out of the way, but
Oh, really?
for me.
I thought it's a single.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, red is north of.
Just taps it.
I hear you.
It's going to do the peel going to red.
Yes. But he'll have to rush on red,
Yeah.
and red's not perfectly placed. So this game tempts you to try things like this, which may be perfectly right, because it doesn't have to be done now, right? He could just take off to red. But you think this one's just easy?
I think there's limited
Well, I think
emotion.
Here, let me put this over here.
come on.
You want this? That's it? Okay.
Because red and yellow is main
I think it's
like
see the angle, but yeah, he'll play it as a takeoff peel.
Sure.
And he'll give himself a bit of a longer rush because he's so solid at his, 2-3 yard rushes.
yeah.
Yeah, so that has gone through,
Okay.
and it looks like it's probably rushable to through.
By limiting it's both of you just reasonably sort.
So interesting that Reg decided to go. Well, he's had 2 attempts at eliminations at the first one that's gone. So he's obviously wanted to use them quite early. So you only have 3 eliminations for the whole game,
Mhm.
and so a lot of players have been saving them towards the end of the game. Because
When demotions don't help.
exactly, because at the end, the game ends when you've got 3 done peels and you can peg out because you've made the 12 hoops. So it's quite powerful to do 3 eliminations near the end because then they have to do a random triple peel and they don't know which is going to be the next. Whereas with Reg doing them early, it gives Rob a bit more opportunity to get those peels that cannot further be eliminated because Reg will run out of eliminations.
But also if you get later in the game, so suppose you get to hoop 10 or 11 without finishing, you can't be demoted enough to hurt you anymore. So if you're going to use a demotion, they've got to be before opponents at 10.
Yeah, I'd agree. What we've seen is early on people want demotions and later on people want eliminations. And now that we've limited both of them, I think that's probably even more the case.
So another risk that Reg is obviously taking is neither blue or black rush nicely to 3. They don't rush horribly to 3, but neither is there easily to 3. So as Reg was talking about in one of the recordings, break hygiene matters a lot.
Oh yeah. No, I think what we've seen in all of the games is the person that makes the most break play errors will lose. While this game rewards peeling, it's pretty brutal if you make a mistake, particularly early in a turn, because you've lost your opportunity.
Cockiness can be rewarded or really punished.
Yeah, and that's I think the most interesting aspect in one way is working out how aggressive a turn do you go for,
Right.
because you can try and get lots of peels before you even start making hoops or putting your break at risk. But if you break down and you haven't made many hoops, there's no.
You don't make your hoops each turn,
Yeah.
you're in trouble.
Certainly a lot of thinking going on. In the third, fourth place playoff between Jamie Birch and Mark Avery, Jamie's on the lawn.
How's he doing?
Looks like he's got a decent lead at the moment. Right, so Reg has run hoop 2, which is the first hoop he's made. Though he's also already had 2 peel attempts, one of
And
which
one
was successful. Yeah.
Anyone drawn hoop 3?
So we'd have to check all the bags.
Yeah, well, I've checked the one from lawn 4 and that's got everything. It's not lawn 4. Given where it was, I'm thinking lawn 3.
Sure.
So I go and get the bag up.
Right, so that's not gone where he wanted. What are you expecting here, Pete?
I'm not expecting what do you think? Should it?
No, what are you expecting?
I'm expecting him to put this across to for
And go to blue.
rush blue in front of 12, going up to rush black across to 3.
I'm sorry, peeling.
How do you peel 12 going to black?
Yeah, but to black, you can't get there.
So not 12, 5.
5. So if you,
So a demotion is what you're saying. Well, no, that would be a 12.
No, elimination.
so no, second elimination. So the elimination that he failed earlier.
Oh, okay, fine.
So it looks like he's going back for it potentially.
And then get to black to make 3?
Gets black to make 3.
Aggressive.
It certainly is. That's very nicely played. Really important to get the cut there, so he's got the angle to get past the hoop. As you said, Reg is definitely focused on the eliminations, which is a bit of a surprise.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, so he's played that very well.
And he has a
blue,
rush on black.
blue to stay down there, so the pass roll, meaning
So
that
he'll
yeah,
go to the
get it.
board, and he'll take off a circle, identifying that he did another elimination, and he'll also take off the card that's 12-5 for blue-black. Card's
Yeah.
off, and
So-
circle, Rob, Reg, circle, elimination circle.
So that means
He has only one left. Yeah, yes,
he has only.
thank you.
So he started with 3 possible eliminations. He's done 2 of them, but it does mean that Robbers Black and Blue has now got no done peels. So if you remember, the game will end when they've got 3 done peels, and they can peg out having got blue and black through the 12 hoops.
Right.
Interesting shot here. It's a little bit difficult to see how much the hoop's in the way.
I don't think it's much. Yeah, good shot.
Played it very, very well. Yeah, that's
All right, so what's his next thought? The next thought would be getting blue to 4. No, sorry. 5, right? 5 is current? I've got to get my
yeah.
glasses.
So I think at this stage he's now going to be thinking about demotions. So one of the reasons he wanted to leave blue down there is if he can push blue through hoop 12, that would be a demotion because it's the the last hoop that Rob has run is hoop 5. So going through 12 will demote him. So I think
Mhm.
that's going to be one of the peels he'll be attempting.
Taking a piss,
And his own current is at 5 as well.
His own count is at 5 as well.
But I think you're right that I
think
Remember, Blue Black's quip is on 6, which means he just made 5.
Yeah.
To demote, you send it back through 12, and then you move the quip from 6 to 5. And that's what we think he's doing as he goes to red at 4. Right?
yes.
Thank you.
Oh, he's not hit. So he assumed he was going to get Hoop and Roke there, and it's obviously come out at an unusual angle.
Did he make?
Oh, and he might have got wide. He might have got wide. Yeah, it looks like you can see red. But, yeah. Given how close black is, he must have come out at a very wide angle.
Why?
He can rush partner in front of 5 and feed it. See that? It's given.
Yeah, yeah. Rob raises a good point.
Yep.
He now.
He can rush red to 5, peel
Yeah,
it going
so-
to blue, and
so-
make
so-
4
so-
with blue.
He's got some hills to get black close to the full, but it was perfectly possible to miss to just outside the peg,
That was surprising.
Yeah.
which is what he's done.
That was surprising.
So one possible line of play now is to rush red across and have a go at the at his current peel, which is Hoop 5.
So maybe this was the plan all along.
So you could. It's not, but it's now sitting there for you. You can peel going to black.
Yes. Yeah, peel going to black.
You
Now
peel going to black, and blue becomes your.
pioneer for 4.
He would have hit it with 5 yards distance. Yeah, it's got past 100.
Okay.
So he's rushed it into possible peeling position.
Is it worth it to go to black, or do you peel going to blue?
I think obviously easier going to blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting to see what he
Unfortunately, we were talking before. Plan A would have very much been the peeling Oppo through 12, and he's going to have to sacrifice that if he wants to make 4.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, he does want to make 4.
yeah, because there's no way of rushing black down to 4, so blue is going to have to move at some point, whether it's immediately or via black.
Mm.
And it looks like he is going to ignore black.
And just go to blue.
Play this as a
Yeah, I think
small
that's
roll
right.
shot.
Nice
It's
hoop,
gone
nice
through
peel.
nicely, and he's got the rush.
Okay, so he goes back to the board.
So that's his done peel, and that'll be his. He won't pick out a current peel because he now has 3 done peels.
Well, if we know
I
if we
was
know
gonna say,
red,
Reg will pick one out because he's done so every time.
yes. Once you have 3, you can only get 3 done. You can't have an insurance peel.
Yeah. You
So you don't own a current until somebody eliminates one of yours. Then you need a
Right,
current.
he's going to
No!
as predicted.
Thank you. Form. Yes.
Yeah. So it's as I said, you can't do extra peels to get yourself ahead, and you also can't know, when you get eliminated, what the next peel you're going to be given is.
Right. So
at
when
this
your
point,
when
there's
your
no
opponent
information.
does an elimination, he takes off the card and he draws a new current for you. And he also takes off an elimination circle. And there are only 3 eliminations possible in the game. It's pretty wild to miss a hoop 3 or right the ball there,
ball just
and go to a position where you can then rush a ball and peel it. I mean, come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
come on.
And he's now looking at, so after 4, he wants to rush to about that point to have a go at this peel on hoop 12.
Yep, and which will give him the rush on red to black. I mean, it's fun to watch good players. Sure. Sure.
Wait, you are, but I just thought you shouldn't need to.
Well, you can do the next one.
Okay.
The more people are trained, the better.
Looks simple enough.
I've got it here. I can get it.
So Reg is about to make hoop 4. He started on 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes it. So remembering that blue black are on 6, we think red is going to try to rush blue north of red at croquet through 12. That should be doable. I'll go a little further north. Would be safer for the break.
The break's almost over because it's supposed to get a good rush on the red so you can get the demotion.
So this is the demotion. Now.
That's right, yes, he's got
Well, he's got to make. He's got to make. To make 5.
He can make 5, yes.
he's got to take off the red first, isn't he?
So he'll have to do it after the hoop now, presumably.
Hey, he's going to try to
He's going-
get
he's going
this
for it.
done. Hit red, and he can even go to black to make 6.
He's going to peel it.
He's for 5 now or 6?
He's for hoop 5.
He's for hoop.
Yes,
okay.
but that's what we're saying. So, you know, I think a lot of people would be thinking about doing this after the hoop.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause you could take off from this now,
To black.
you know. Yeah, to black if you wanted to get black out, or to red even. But he's going more aggressive for the demotion now,
And then he's got to rush red somewhere useful.
and that hasn't gone.
Okay.
So now he's going to have to hit red and take off for the hoop.
And the point is he has not made hoop 5. Is he going to block?
I think
Must be.
He must be, but I don't think.
Okay. Does it rush to 5?
He has. He's been over there to check, so he must have a spot in mind.
He thinks he's for hoop 6.
I'm a bit worried that he might think he's for hoop 6 as well.
I was hoping you'd get the people and then you went and wait. It's a lot easier to do hoop 4 here if I start to.
No, I don't think he thinks that.
I'm on hoop 5 at the moment, but yeah, if I was on.
No, he's certainly looking.
Maybe rush to nicely to hoop 4.
Yeah, so that's the spot he's aiming for.
Yep.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, I think we would just go for a bomb to steal.
Yeah, he's gone loopy, hasn't he?
I'm not
Decide which
sure-
way he wants to cut
I'm
it.
not sure why he decided he had to do that before.
I don't think there's any reason.
I mean, if
He
he
just
had,
wanted to.
if he had got it before, potentially then he's got time after the hoop to rush it over and peel it through 9 as well to get the double demotion. So I think that must have been the logic.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if we had good tactics. Jesus.
biting off a bit more than even he can chew.
Right.
Well, maybe. Let's see if we can get it to 5.
It's going to be quite a cut, I think.
Yeah.
Is it,
He can
where's
afford to
it?
hit it hard. He'll have to.
Oh,
What?
the third place playoff is finished.
Hours ago.
Who won?
2 turns.
Wow.
Oh, it's red and yellow.
I did 3 promos.
Oh, Jamie's.
Well played, Jamie.
Yeah, that's good. That luck.
Take off.
Yeah. Blue's in the way of the takeoff.
Exactly. Well, he wants to be a little deeper. He'll have to be a little deeper.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is he having another go at the peel? He could be playing as a sort of bombard.
I'm sorry, is he giving up on hoop 5?
No. I think he's going for the peel still. Because the point is, he can peel either blue or black.
Oh, I understand.
Three
But
twelve.
how's he going to make 5? How's he going to make hoop 5?
Yeah.
I understand he can do the peel with either, but
Yeah.
he's not made hoop 5, right?
Oh no. So he we're going for the peel and getting hoop position.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think he's probably not going for the peel. I think he's probably just trying to find that gap between the ball and hoop that he has to get through. But I wouldn't rule out him going for the peel. Yeah.
I think that's nuts. Love to see it.
Okay. Look, he's taking more time, so I'm going back to my original thought, which is it's the peel, getting hoop running position with yellow.
Wow.
Interesting.
So quite a difficult shot. Oh, he's not going for the hoop. I think. Does he realise he's? No, that's.
And that was a croquet shot, so he's out of bounds.
I can only think that he forgot that he was able to run. Hoop. 5.
Yeah. You've got one.
Wow. You're for 5, Reg.
Reg is for 5.
Yeah.
Rob seems to think that Rob's for 5, but he's not. No, Reg didn't manage the demotion. No.
With neither ball.
No.
No. Yeah.
But I think he's telling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only make 3 hoops. Rob moving his clip.
Here. Rob,
Rob,
you're wrong. You got the promotion.
Rob, no, he didn't demote him.
Yeah.
Before hoop 2.
He did demotion?
Why you shouldn't move the clip. You should.
Yeah, no, we're
Wait, does anyone else see this demotion?
I didn't. I thought that was an elimination.
No, that was the elimination, Rob. That was the elimination.
Yes, yeah,
He
he-
was the elimination. He tried the demotion at the end and it didn't go.
Right.
This is how confusing it can be.
Which is why it's really important to move the cooks to the
Must be
sun.
one or t'other.
Yeah, so I peeled once through 5.
Yeah, but you
But
then
not
went-
for
you,
twice.
you made it clear because you went over and removed that was an elimination because you did 2 eliminations that turn.
Yeah. I should have actually treated that as a
Yes.
Then you've gone and grabbed this clip and brought it down. That would have signalled it.
that's what I should have done. And then I should have made you 5.
We were
Well, you didn't.
really expecting you to make hoop 5.
Yeah, but I actually thought I'd finished at hoop 4.
Yeah, it's because you started for 2 rather
I
than
was
1.
so unlucky on my.
Hope and okay.
The thing was.
Yes,
I mean,
it was all going pretty smoothly
9
until
times out
then.
of 10 I hit that. Anyway, it is what it is. It isn't the end of the world, but it's the beginning of the end of the world.
Were you in a hole at,
Where?
at hoop 3 when you made the hoop and didn't hit black in front of you?
Hoop and okay.
No, I think it just came out a funny angle from the hoop.
No, the thing spun around.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so here we go. Rob
So Rob
Fulford
is-
is on hoop 6, right? He has no done peels, okay? But he has 3
What cylinders did you get up to?
eliminations are possible.
And he seems to be leaving yellow there, which is an option. He could move yellow inside
Yes.
the box if he wanted, but he's chosen not to.
What's he trying to do here?
So looks like. So what has he got to achieve? He's got to do hoop 4. So this looks like a straight rush peel at 4,
Yes, yes,
which would be
yes.
his current peel. So he wants
Yeah.
to start with the rush peel.
No, he's gonna croquet it through going to yellow. That's why yellow was there,
Well,
but it's screwed up.
Unfortunately,
It's screwed up.
he's overhit it. So
But that's why he left yellow there.
yes, yes.
That he
exactly,
decided
that
not
was-
to rush peel it directly, but to croquet peel it going to yellow.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Yeah.
That's going to put him in a spot of bother because
Not really, right? He can just tick off to yellow. Right, send yellow to 7, go to red.
yeah, I think now that he's 4, 6, and Reg has only got 1 elimination yet, he wants to get as many of these current peels turned into done peels as he can.
So it forces Reg to run out.
Yeah. It'll mean Reg will have to focus on a lot of demotions to
And
stop.
we
But I think he'd like to
Rob,
get.
Rob is not going to finish this turn, but he wants to finish next turn.
Yeah.
you really need to play.
So Rob wants the rush on yellow, if he possibly could, right?
Yeah, but I mean, we are now a lot more comfortable than we were on Friday morning. I mean, on Friday morning we were
Why wouldn't he have tried to get deeper and on the other side?
but now it's amazing how many peeling opportunities there are between hoops. I mean, they normally 2.
Yeah.
Normally,
We could leave that as the escape ball to 7.
well, yeah,
Go mix with take off.
Yeah, I think that's.
sometimes you have 3, but I can't believe I went so brain dead that I didn't make it 5.
We wondered what you were up to.
Well, it wasn't pretty, Steve.
Yeah, it felt very aggressive to go for blue first, but it makes sense now. You didn't realise you had another hoop in hand.
Yeah, but yeah, it's threw my thinking out when I didn't hit my hoop and roti because it was all looking quite good.
Yeah, you had everything there.
I
Yeah.
mean, there were lots of peels, ahead for me. I was almost certainly going to
You were going to get 2 demotions. was the
demote
plan.
him back to hoop 3,
Yeah.
which would have been quite straightforward.
Yeah.
And I was looking potentially at a promotion as well.
Okay, we didn't squad that, but yeah.
Try and rush. Try and rush people back afterwards. Speeds it up.
He's trying to decide where he wants yellow, right?
It's probably better off, I
Harry Yellow's got to rush to 7, right? From wherever he leaves it. Goes and makes 6. Comes down here, tries the peel. He goes to 7 with Yellow.
That's quite short.
Yep.
You know, it's
He'll cut it, but he'll still have a.
That's on the right side of it.
You're gonna make 4 hoops here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have to do a couple of demotions. It's not like 6.
Your favorite.
I'm limited to 4 and I've done 1. And I've done 1.
no, you haven't done any. You haven't done any veg.
I've never done any.
No.
No, like me.
I have no X's
No.
done.
You sound like me, but you don't know what you've done and not
No,
done.
so so basically I
Rob
put
has
them
done
through,
one.
Yeah, but
through,
that
through 11, which was a
elimination.
elimination, and then I
You know, simple.
You
Boards.
you did 2 eliminations.
Take 6 for using these,
You-
using them as you wanted.
You did 11
That's-
and
No,
12.
because
No, no,
you can't have more than 3.
No, so 11 and 5.
eliminations
11 and
'cause you run
5.
out of
and did I not
peel
put them?
hoops.
Sorry?
You run out of peeling hoops.
Oh right, no.
So it's 3. We
you
can
tried
put up
twice and it didn't
squares,
See, because I just went brain dead because of
For-
my.
demotions, but you can't unless you want to restock the bag, which I don't want to do.
No.
So I'm going to do.
It was actually for the bag, by the way. I put the bag in the champagne in my car, so. See what the burgers and gold.
Okay. So that's his first hoop. We now know his plan is to come down and peel black through 4, rushing yellow to 7. Where's he put red?
Well, he has got an opportunity to rush this over. No, he's not going to do that.
There's one peel, yeah.
A big split down to.
That
So
goes
yes,
to
this-
8,
this-
8,
this
8
will be-
going to black?
This will be the 8. This will be the 8 pioneer
It's either yellow
Going to
or
black.
going to black. Yeah.
It's
So
quite a
big,
crayfish, I
big.
think you should
Well,
be
it's
pretty careful.
probably
It's pretty good.
it's overdone, isn't
Ooh,
it?
nope.
Between them, it's not good.
Yeah.
Well, we can put it a little deeper and then just
Well,
try a straighter peel.
But again, that's the second time he's not managed. You know, he's not going to be able to get that into peeling position. You know, he wants that peel at 4.
All right, but he can send this fairly deep and still try it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what he does.
Yep.
So
So the big deal here is getting the rush on yellow.
yeah, exactly. There's a nice big gap. To,
Yep. But it's a long rush. But I guess he does that in the sextuple all the time. Actually peels.
2-footer.
yeah, you do. You sometimes see these sort of remote pioneers.
Mm-hmm.
It's obviously a pretty extreme one.
Yep.
Bounces off and stymies him. Oh, that's really unacceptable. I'm always thinking about this.
He claimed he never thought uncomfortable.
Really? Really?
Where's the big?
Really? Nice conversation. Fakes it, yeah.
Does that rush peel next time?
That looks like that is sitting in a position that can bash peel, I would say.
Okay. So it goes to 7. He started this turn where?
He started. He was for hoop 6 when he started this turn. So he's only made 1 hoop so far.
Fine. 3 to go. But the interesting thing about current hoops, you obviously need 3 conversions to win. But until you get the first current done, you don't know what the other 2 are. And
Indeed.
so that's why he's sort of urgent to make that happen. A little long.
Yeah, but it's nice nice angle.
Is it? So, oh, I see. To make 7.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he can.
Or 6
Yep.
yards sideways. That's always.
No, he can do a nice little croquet shot.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, right? But
Six,
he'd really
seven-
like to
seven,
get
eight,
this
nine.
now on the way to 8, and then get another one done after
Yes.
9.
There's potentially a promotion. Really depends on what he draws after he makes
Yep.
4.
Yep.
He might want to keep it there and do the promotion, or he might want to go off and make the second peel.
And he's done no eliminations. He saved them.
Yeah.
The thing is, I've got at least 2 breaks to go. So he's got this break and another one. Should come to this.
So it's interesting. This will be the first time, given he makes us, that his break looks anything like normal.
Yeah.
Because he's got a pioneer at 8, he's got a ball at the big wing hoop, he's got a pivot ball. He's got to make this a reception ball.
Yes. Oh, really? Is it?
Okay. Like he wanted the rush on yellow, but he'll take that.
Yeah, I will see. So important to make those hoops.
Do you take that and just take off to black? Because black will be your pioneer at 9, if you, no matter what. If it's the question is he more accurate just taking off?
Well,
He's gonna peel going to 8 no matter what.
he might want to send it to 10 to be
Yeah.
the pioneer at 10.
Yeah, 10 go to
Because-
black.
Because 10 go to black. 'Cause black will then be a promotion opportunity.
I think he takes off to black. I mean, 10 going to black is wonderful, but totally unnecessary. I guess he is. He's going to put it over here at 9.
He's certainly coming over this way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put them both there.
I mean, that's, I'd say, a general trend I found in this game is you don't want to leave balls behind.
I agree.
So
I agree.
you end up with a lot of
But
big
this is a better
balls.
place to put it than 10.
It was terrible. It was terrible. Oh, he's come down. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, I beg his pardon.
Ooh, okay.
He's got a chance.
Got a chance. It's
He's
not
got
ideal. Well,
a chance.
but why does he want it at 9? Because if he does the promotion, the next super we're making is 10.
Mm.
So that was my logic for setting it to 10, not 9.
Well, he's for 8 now, right?
Yes, so he'd make 8, and then it's whether he makes 9 as his final hoop or 10 as his final hoop. Just getting yourself far enough ahead to make it more difficult for Reg to.
Right, but you can do 4 and 9. You can do the 4 now
Yeah.
and go to red, make 8, peel at 9.
There's lots of stuff going here because this
Yeah.
4, 3.
Nope.
Oh, it's bounced out. So he still hasn't got any current peels,
Right.
which is just.
So done peels.
Sorry, you're
No,
right.
no, no, he hasn't done any peels
Yeah.
yet. And
He's got no done peels.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. Stephen has corrected me.
He is. He is executed.
I think it is
peels, but none of them are conversions.
So
has he done any peels?
he's not done it. He's not done any. He's not done any peels this turn.
No, he hasn't.
He did early on from the course. It was his first one.
He's asking this turn.
No, he hasn't. He's had three attempts at that hoop four.
In this turn. No. Tough steady enough to peel this.
Well, he's certainly very pleased he did bring yellow down. to
Yes.
9 now. It was too ambitious to
Yeah.
be going to 10. So this will be the third hoop he's making with striker's ball. He can make 4 with striker's ball. And yeah, he'll certainly be looking to get the
Whereabouts did he start this? Did he start
Pill.
this at 6?
So if he's not going to promote, then he's ending at 9, right?
yeah. And you know, 9's a nice place because it means you only have 4 more hoops to make, so
Yes,
you should
it's-
be able to finish next turn.
Yep.
However, it's combat, so your opponent might come in and start moving you around.
Yes. And Mr. Dynamote is next to play.
No use for running.
Now, do you do the peeled 4 first?
Well,
You,
I think
the good news is you find out what the next peel is.
yeah. The
right?
bad news is he's rapidly running out of opportunities to do.
Yeah. So he's got a real decision to make here, right? Go to black, peel going to yellow,
Yeah.
or make the hoop and get the peel done and go to red.
Of course, it's the hoop he wants to make, so he doesn't want to jaws or anything
Exactly,
like that. It's,
exactly.
I think I'd probably be making it after the hoop for that reason.
I agree.
But it's, you know, those tendons and ligaments haven't been hardened over.
And you can even make the hoop and go to red to help you get black in position to make 4 going to yellow. Peeling to yellow. So there's an elimination at 4 as well, right?
Yes, there is. Yeah.
So he'd like to get 2 peels done now.
Yeah, exactly. He'll be wanting both the current peel and
The conversion and the elimination. I think he's going to try the peel first, going to yellow. And then make the hoop and hopefully get the elimination. Yeah. Which way would you do it?
The issue is, as you say, he wants to get 2 peels here.
Yes.
It's much easier to do the 2 peels if you get black first, but then you're in danger in the break. So as we were talking about earlier, it's that decision as to how aggressive you decide to be.
Well, you can do both after.
Can.
But he's trying to do black before. So he has not had yellow or black. He can rush black to
So-
position, peel it.
So it's almost like a midpoint here. If he's confident enough of it, he might try the rush peel here.
No. Nah.
No, he's
He's going to peel this at 4 going to yellow.
yeah.
You don't want this thing to stick.
Yeah, and that's my deal, because he can send yellow back to the 4 side, make it, come through and peel it.
Yep. So this is
This
gonna
has
be
to happen.
Conversion.
Yep. So 9's already taken, so there's no chance of doing this conversion and having it appear to be 9. Good. So Rob, you need to know what your next peel is. So he did a conversion. So his current, which is 4, will be moved to a done, and he'll reach into the bag and get another one. He still has not made this hoop. He's going to rush yellow over a bit, croquet it to 4, and go to position at 9, make the hoop, and peel yellow as an elimination at 4.
And then peel red through 9.
I was going to croquet yellow to 4. Right. Right. So you're going to rush yellow and then croquet it to 4, right? And make the hoop and then peel yellow at 4. We'll see what he does.
So he does.
So the other thing he might be looking at is
Me on that, how you
demoting the other one of yellow and red
Yep.
to 9.
Yes. Can he get all 3?
So it's possible he'll be
He's got
he'll be going
one.
for 3 peels at this hoop.
Because he can do yellow right after going to red,
Yeah.
and then rush red back to 9. Yes.
Exactly.
There are 3 peels here, guys. He just got black. It's possible he can do an elimination on yellow and a demotion on red.
Very possible. He's certainly thinking of all sort of stuff.
It's quite straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. No, he was.
Too straight. But
He was doing bad.
Hard to tell from angle. Maybe it's better than it looks.
so he's done 1 peel, which we just saw the conversion. He's going to put yellow, I believe. Well. He could do yellow right now. He could do yellow straight.
He could. I mean, you're then risking your break a little bit.
Sure. I think that's what he's doing.
Yeah, is it lining up and going straight?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because that'll make it so that he can get red to 4 after with a couple balls. Wow. Good thought process, but it's the risk here. He has not made hoop 9. If he can get this done and make hoop 9, he's in really good shape.
Yes. But sadly, this foot wasn't
This is cool. This is cool.
Oh, and he went hard.
Okay.
Okay, so something's happened.
So please move his clip, Rob.
Well,
Move yellow.
yeah, yes. So now my clip goes to 4.
Maybe I'm missing something. I was expecting him to go quite gently so that he could then do the elimination afterwards by running 4.
Sorry?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got 1 more. That's 2.
Right, and I've got
Yeah, we need to mark the X.
Oh, sorry.
You've got 4 left.
4 left. Okay. Right.
That was a demotion. He hasn't
Yeah.
done any.
Yep. No, he has. Rob's done 1. So that's the
He
second
has
one.
one. He hasn't done it yet.
He just did it.
No.
Yes.
You said yellow.
He sent yellow through. That was the donation.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
That's okay.
Okay.
But
Is he going to black?
No, he's going to see, because I was thinking if he'd have gone more gently at that, there was the opportunity of then going through and then doing the elimination on 4.
Yeah.
So I thought he could get to black and then to do the elimination after that.
I thought that's what he was trying. Yeah.
Pin it through a
Pin
yard.
it through, run the hoop.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then hit
Yeah.
black and get
Yeah.
to red.
Because that was the 3 peels we spotted, and
Yeah.
he's done 2 of them, which is good. But I think there's maybe a 3rd peel available there.
Thank you for. he trying to do there?
I thought he was trying to do a super cut to get rid of the levels
Hmm.
and having a top it up. I don't think Black's going to have a chance of peeling it now.
Nope.
I've got to do a couple of emotions.
So Stephen points out that had that been rushed in front of 11, Rob could try to do the conversion.
Plastic is behind 7.
Is he trying it? I think he's trying the peel. Why not? That's a pretty good attempt.
Try one more demotion.
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't that good. Oh, he's still alive on yellow? I'm sorry. Yes, of course. He's demoting for the last time. So Red's clip is on 4, which means he made 3, which means he can be moved back to hoop 3 by peeling him through 10. And that's what's being tried right now. A demotion.
Who, me? Yes. Yeah, yeah. And he still has three circles left. So you can just properly damage.
That bounced off.
That didn't work.
Didn't happen.
Back to 3. It's safe, isn't it? Just to get back to 3. Safe.
What clip? Where is Blue's clip going to be?
It's going to be 4 back.
Okay.
I've got to do 2
So
motions.
Blue Black's clip will be on 10. And Reg will take over. Reg's comment on this jawsing was very apropos. Charming.
Subject to elimination, is he in a position to win next time? And subject to what his next peel is.
You want this on tape? Your comments?
Yeah, no, certainly.
You're welcome to come. Join me.
What's that? Two fields, yeah. Yeah, that forward struggle.
But that's all right. Yeah, I'd almost
All right. So what does Reg do now?
got one more peel on me.
His clip's on hoop 4. So his Notional break is 4, 5, 6, and 7. He'd love to get at least one promotion. And he still has one elimination. Demoting Blue Black is possible, but it'd have to be a lot of them. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Take 3 demotions to matter.
Interesting position that he's got all 3 done peels.
Stephen, you're gonna let you chat with me. Thank you.
All 3 peels done. So if you could
4
get-
red, yellow.
Yeah, 4 red yellow. So just sorting out if rushing blue down to 4 would make any sense, but of course you get a rush on either red or yellow, red or black.
Or you could get blue into the game, go to black, go to red to make it.
Yeah. We're seeing emerging leave theory, just keeping the balls inside the box and well away from the opponent's first hoop. And
But,
also
but
away from
getting blue down there is the demotion hoop, right? Because blue black is on 10? I can't see it, but I think it's on 10.
yes, yes.
And so, which means he made 9, which means he can be demoted at 4.
Yeah.
So that's a reason to get blue all the way down.
And given that it's also an elimination hoop, he's got 1 more of those left.
Yeah,
It's quite
quite a
a
valuable place to put.
high potential hoop.
Yep. And a good place for a blue-black ball.
It shows the strength of putting balls in hoops. It just deprives the player of a certain degree of flexibility.
So I think here he could lift red, rush yellow to just next to blue, bombard blue down to 4, going to black, and he can easily make 4 and get his elimination on Rob.
Nothing to it, Pete. Nothing
Yeah.
to it.
Well, it's pretty easy, isn't it?
What you
All
don't
of those
know,
are in your kit bag.
it all depends exactly where blue is in that hoop.
Well, Rob's just told me. Yeah.
It's right in the middle, is it?
No, it's just touching the wire. It's close enough to one of the wires. There's a little bit of roundness, but that would be for a rush. Whereas with the bombard, it doesn't matter that you get a tiny bit of
You get it
roundedness,
much.
'cause
You
then
get it much better at 4. I agree.
But it's certainly not starting the way I would have started. I would have picked up red and just rushed blue down. I picked up yellow. And rushed blue down, sorry. And gone to the 2 balls out here to go make my hoop.
I don't know what he's trying to do.
I'll assume that it's going to be black to the north boundary and then being sent down to
Yeah.
5. He might do a more controlled version of what Pete was talking about when he uses
Alright, so
yellow to
That-
bombard blue gently out while holding a rush, obviously.
I think that would be bad because then you're just tying up yellow for the
Yeah.
benefit.
Well, it's ahead of your break.
Well, if you regard 3 as ahead of your break, then you're for 4.
4, 5, 6 minutes ahead. You're going towards it.
That's on the wrong side.
Maybe still got all these dimensions. So you've still got 4 dimensions.
I thought 30, but
Everything, has he had one?
He's had at least one, hasn't he?
one dimension, isn't it?
what's the question?
How many dimensions has Reg got?
0.
Yeah, 0.
He's used 0.
It was,
And he's already knows he's got 4.
Hmm?
Not
He
four
has
to try.
42.
4 available.
And Stephen has, I'm sorry, Rob just has one left to do.
One left.
So this goes to 5, gets north of yellow, rushes yellow and bombards it into blue? Yuck. Hmm? Yeah, but
I think he'll knock yellow well north there, rather than the bombard. I think he'll send it down towards 5.
and then get
And
and
then
still
just rely on a good rush. But as you say, if that's slightly iffy, quite where it comes out.
so yellow toward 5, getting the rush on blue.
Yep. And if the ball's not quite straight, then
I've got to head off now, but thank
Okay.
you so much. I really enjoyed this. Fantastic game.
Thank you. You've got your case.
I've got my case. Yeah.
Make sure that you've got a hoop 5 in the case before you leave. Okay? You did check? Okay.
you've got yes, I see you've got a spare
Hmm?
one. You've got a spare one on the table.
Yeah, that's right. And we don't know why.
All right. Hasn't rolled into it, has it?
Oh, he
Oh,
touched it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got to roll down, then make the hoop.
Oh, that's seriously bad news for him. He's playing a very aggressive shot to get a tight rush, but it's just not completely wrong. So anyway, he's down just got to see if hope he comes through and blue doesn't get in the way. Stopping.
Makeable.
And playing for the hill not being so big.
Let's turn back into golf croquet mode.
Routine hoop. Nope.
Good try, but no cigar. That does him quite a bit of harm.
Yep. Because Rob should finish.
Well, a lot depends on what the next peel is.
Yeah, but Rob should finish. If he
10, 11, 12, 1. So if he can do the peel,
he's got to set up the
set
peel
up to
right
do it,
now,
yeah,
and
do
maybe
it-
even
then do it before 11 with another escape ball. So and then you say that he knows what he's up against.
yeah. I mean he can put blue on the
Yeah, the northeastern one.
northeastern, right? He could rush
And Red's
yellow.
also a candidate.
He could rush. Is red again? Is red out? Yes. Then he could rush red over and try the peel immediately. Right? So he's putting partner there.
No. He's blue black.
Oh, he's blue black. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes. Ah. Yes.
Sitting that on.
And he'll rush it. Peel it going to yellow.
Or red. I mean, yellow you've got to get beyond it, otherwise you've got a long takeoff. Because he is for 10, remember?
Yes, I know. Anyway, he's definitely going to set up for the peel right now.
Indeed, yes.
I think you go to red, don't you? I mean, yellow would be nice, but is it worth it?
Well, looking at what he's doing now, he wants the narrowest possible.
Oh, then it's to yellow.
So it will be yellow. And then the other thing too, he wants to know what his third peel is.
Mm-hmm.
And doing it now before you've made any.
Oh, absolutely. Gives you all the time.
This game would become very good at 70-yard rushes. 80-yard rushes, 80-yard rushes.
Got it. Rob, go find out what your next one is.
He's got himself the perfect rush.
Yep. I mean, this is just a fabulous peel. So. If it's an outward hoop, he can rush yellow beyond red and send yellow to escape ball. But he also has plenty of time. Right? He needs one peel done before his fourth hoop.
Four hoops.
Right? He hasn't made one hoop yet. So I don't think I would use yellow to get to red and be happy.
Thank you very much for everything. I've got the longest way to go.
Okay.
Thanks,
Cheers, Mark. Good to see you. Well played.
You're welcome, man.
Bag.
No, I'm not now.
Yes. Check to make sure that you have card 5.
Yeah, we've got everything. Got them all.
You playing the GC Opens?
No.
Yes, I'll see
AC.
you. AC, I'll see you there.
Thanks, Ad, for everything. And I'll speak to you soon. All the best.
Good.
Thanks for everything.
Keep out of here.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah, but not the top. Well, I'm not going to change it. I'd like to see the end. Give me a quick vote. I mean, pretty obvious that Sturgis is going to win that.
Seven is hoop. Inward. It's not beautiful, but it's inward, right? Oh, yeah. Red here. I'll go talk. All right.
Well,
So Rob's.
the less helpful ones you can get still should be well within his
Oh,
skills.
but it's inward. I mean, it's no, that should be easy for him because he doesn't have to get an escape ball there. Although he put one.
Routine now because he probably will just take red over so he can play a comfortable shortish peel on red having already sent yellow.
Well, I think he's going to make 11.
I think he'll
He's
send
11.
Dan Tarova make 11 off blue, which is conveniently there, and then just. I mean, whether
He needs to make 11.
Maybe he should actually make
11 off a
He
yellow.
comes to blue now.
Yes.
Gets it into approximate position.
At 7.
Yeah, and then
So he sends red to rover, going to blue. Blue to 7. If he happens to get position, he peels it going to
well,
yellow.
this is where it's a matter of taste. I mean,
What do you like?
I don't mind the bigger rolls. Rob is pretty good. If you saw what he did in this very first peel, he was much more comfortable with
Yeah.
having a close ball.
Yeah, but here he sends us to 12.
And
Gets to blue, sends blue such that he can really get there nicely and get a rush on yellow.
Yes, he's red down to 12.
Yep. A little south of blue. Blue toward yellow, right? And then croquet it to 7 and rush yellow to 11.
Just a couple of nice tight brushes on yellow before and after the hoop. And,
It's more important than 7 right now, although he wanted to try the peel going to yellow,
yeah.
but now he just ticks off to yellow. 6-11 tries the peel going to red. But he sends yellow to 1.
Yeah.
Because he.
This is on his second hoop.
This is his second hoop.
Yeah.
Yep. Got 2 more.
There was some bad. So if you don't have anybody basically in front of like something. In the doubles, so obviously we want kind of 5 foot straight in front of our bit. And that's worse than if you just brush people with the motion. This is where
Flash this through, yes, once and
No, he wants to rush yellow to the north, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Send it toward 1 and go to blue.
Well, that range is, if you get the peel successfully, then
Then you don't make 1.
game over. You don't need to make one. And what want to do is keep yellow out of any possible line down to red.
This is a little risky, right? He's going to have to. You have to peel going to yellow, wherever yellow is, if he doesn't get the peel.
No, this is all good.
Hmm?
No, I think he's just he's got blue close enough that he'd be very disappointed if he didn't peel.
Sure.
Oh, that stopped.
Nope.
That stopped as if it ran into a wall. Maybe he's further back. That's one thing one can't tell too easily what the perspective is, and how much north of the hoop is he.
What do the binoculars tell us?
Well, it's definitely angled. So this is a certainty at all. Oh, no,
Got it.
maybe. You could
Easy
just
game.
tell
Easy game. So now
He's
he.
obviously probably must have been at least 2 feet north, and so
The angle wasn't
and the,
as.
and the pull actually helps when you're coming. It's an inward peel rather than an outward peel.
So he makes. Hoop. He
That's,
missed. He missed.
They didn't miss it, but he.
Oh.
Shall we say it wasn't the most.
I didn't look, so I was looking up. And so
It,
when
he
it,
glanced the right-hand edge rather than.
oh, so yeah, so what? If you're gonna miss just like that, that's great. Okay, so he makes his hoop still. Rushes red to yellow, yellow to blue, blue to the peg, and we're done.
So possibly he might rush red to blue, rush blue to the
He might. He might. It's not good break hygiene.
Then now I think you're much more in the market because I think
The yellow,
he may
because
not get,
get red all the way to blue.
then as you say, he'll take off.
Yeah, to yellow.
It's break hygiene's a lovely term.
He might. Oh, I think he does.
I don't think
He's not going to use yellow. No, going to yellow is not going to get him any closer. Yeah, they're saying in there, Rob's not using all the balls. Okay.
Not if it's fairly straightforward.
So I don't know if we learned anything that having only limiting the number of demotions changed
It
anything.
didn't matter in this game. I mean, it's been actually a pleasantly quick game.
Yep.
Reg spent quite a bit of time thinking, which is fair enough. He said to me earlier, we don't have any patterns yet for this. It's all new thinking. Just have to make sure that the ACA we don't start thinking about demotions.
And our champion, Robert Fulford. Thank you all.